You walk into a room. You have no title, no connections, no inherited wealth, just your ambition. How do you go from being a face in the crowd to someone who commands respect, influences decisions, and builds a legacy? For centuries, the answer has been found in the work of one man, Niccolò. But his work isn't just for Renaissance princes. It's a blueprint for anyone starting from scratch. Today, we're breaking down Machiavelli's most powerful strategies into a step-by-step guide you can use to build your power in the modern world. Gaining power from zero isn't about luck. It's a deliberate process. Let's begin. Machiavelli talked about fortuna luck, or circumstance as a raging river that can flood and destroy. But he also spoke of Virtù, skill, strength, and willpower. You cannot control the river, but you can build dams and dikes. This is the foundational step. Before you can command others, you must command yourself. So, here's your first move. Identify the one skill that is most valued in your field and become ruthlessly competent in it. Your expertise is your first source of power. It makes you indispensable. Next, master your appearance. Machiavelli famously said, "Everyone sees what you appear to be. Few experience what you really are." In the digital age, this is more true than ever. Your image is your currency. You must appear to be generous, strong, competent, and reliable, even before you fully are. The actionable step: audit your online presence and personal presentation. Do you look like the person who holds the position you want? Project the aura of the leader you intend to become, and people will start to treat you as one. No one builds an empire alone. Machiavelli advised princes to carefully choose their advisors and allies, but he warned against relying on others who are too powerful, as they will overshadow you. Your goal is to form mutually beneficial alliances, not to become someone's subordinate. The strategy is to identify key influencers in your sphere. Offer them value-first help on a project, a useful piece of information without asking for anything in return. Build a ledger of goodwill that you can draw upon later. Now for the balance of power. You must be both a lion and a fox. The lion is about direct force, setting bold boundaries, defending your turf, and showing strength when necessary. The fox, on the other hand, is about indirect strategy, anticipating problems, navigating office politics, and using persuasion over coercion. So in your next challenge, ask yourself, is this a lion situation that requires direct confrontation, or a fox situation that requires a more subtle, strategic approach, knowing when to be, which is a hallmark of true power? Finally, concentrate your influence. Power from scratch isn't seized overnight. It's consolidated brick by brick. Machiavelli warned against trying to conquer everything at once. Instead, focus your efforts on a small, critical area, and become the undisputed master of it. The modern application is to find a vacuum in your organizational problem no one is solving and own it. Become the go-to person for that one thing. From that solid foundation, you can expand your influence outward. Now, let's be clear. This is not a call to be evil, manipulative, or to betray trust. Machiavellianism, understood correctly, is about pragmatism. It's about understanding the rules of the game so you can play it effectively, without lying to yourself about how it works. The power you build this way isn't flashy. It's durable. It's not about being liked by everyone. It's about being respected, effective, and in control of your own trajectory. So, which of these 5 principles will you apply first? Will you focus on mastering your vert, or will you start crafting your public perception? Let me know in the comments. The discussion is where the real learning begins. If you found this guide valuable and are ready to take the next step in building your influence, then your first strategic move is to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. We break down the complex art of power into actionable steps every single week. And to start thinking like a true strategist, watch this video on screen now. The 7 red flags of a toxic person you need to avoid. Thanks for watching.